Hi, this is Daniel Hutchins, and today we're going to be talking about an article, again, from our friend Screen Rant. Okay, so today from Screen Rant, we're going to be talking about Emily Blunt. Yep, so Emily Blunt explains what would get her to play a superhero. So Emily Blunt might not be desperate to do a superhero movie, but she isn't against this idea, as long as the script and the character are both good. Now this was from 30 minutes ago, so here we go. Alright, so many people want to see Emily Blunt play a superhero, but she'll only agree if it meets certain expectations. Blunt's wide-ranging filmography has included a lot of varied roles for the actress, from a snobby assistant to Mary Poppins herself. She's even dipped her toes into some thrilling genre fare, like The Edge of Tomorrow and The Quiet Place. Her latest role sees her take on as part as an adventurer as she sets off in Jungle Cruise alongside with Dwayne Johnson. But despite all that, however, Blunt has never taken on a superhero role. That's not without lack of dying to try on the studio parts. But Blunt has been offered various characters over the years, including that of Marvel Black Widow. Most recently, there's been a lot of buzz online about how the actress perhaps playing the Invisible Woman from the MCU's iteration of the Fantastic Four. However, Blunt has repeatedly stated she hasn't been contacted for this part, so all the rumors have mainly stemmed from fan interest. So related to this article is Sicarlo 2, why Emily Blunt didn't return for Day of Soldado. But we're not talking about that, we're talking about something else. So however, Blunt's reluctance to do a superhero movie might not last forever. While promoting Jungle Cruise alongside Johnson of Collider, which is another website friend that we use here on channel Daniel Hutchins, she's revealed what it would take to get her to sign on to comic book movies. At Johnson's prompting, Blunt began by saying it's always about a story and playing characters. I haven't done. She then went on to explain it's not something I've felt the inclination to do before. But it's not something I turn my nose up at all. It's just that it hasn't been the right moment or the right thing. As it stands now, Blunt would do a superhero film if the script was right. Okay. So elsewhere, in the same interview, Johnson quipped that Blunt will someday play a Black Adam spin-off character named White Betty. He, of course, will be making his DC Extended Universe debut with Black Adam next year. And he said he sent pictures of the set to Blunt. Interestingly, the two signed on to star in a Netflix superhero movie titled Ball and Chain last year, which would certainly give Blunt a comic book movie of her own. However, there have been a few updates since then, so that may no longer be in the cards. So though it feels like every major name in Hollywood has a superhero role under their belt these days, there are no rules stating everybody needs one. But Blunt refuses to be put in any kind of box, taking all kinds of roles in all kinds of genres. Should a superhero movie give her the chance to play a fascinating new character, it sounds like she would be on the board. But it's all about the right time and the right story. Whether that could end up being something like the MCU's Fantastic Four remains to be seen. But fans should perhaps be open to this idea that it won't appear to Blunt and that's okay. So there you go, guys. That is just some information I want to tell you guys about Emily Blunt and how she explains what would make her want to become a superhero and what would want her to get her into the comic book universe. She's a really very, very, very famous name in Hollywood, so I figured it'd be good to talk about her again. And like I said, if you guys like this content, please hit that thumbs up button. And as always, make sure you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.